Hey everyone, TimaeuSS. Welcome to another NIKKE video. So this big patch has just dropped and there are actually quite a few very nice changes that were not so obvious in the patch notes, and hopefully I'll go over them with you so you can understand what has changed. More things will come in detail, such as the liberation, character reviews, and the system explained. So I'll be recording them on this stream, however it will be on scheduled release. Alright, so let's take a look at one of my favorite changes this patch, and that is the burst animation. Alright, the burst animation is now part of the loading screen, or rather the home screen. Look at this. I have my 4K Modernia set as the live 2D home screen, and of course you can set other things like the Christmas rupee, and the way to do that is go into the top right, go into settings, and go into graphics. No, that's not right. Go into the lobby in the settings, and you'll be able to say event tab and scroll down, and you have all of these units that you limit broken 3 times, so they're able to go to level 200. But as long as you LB3 the unit, you can have their animation as background for the live 2D. Okay, and my god, it looks gorgeous. It does look very good, especially Modernia. Oh my god, worth it, copium, worth it. Okay, so that's one of the things I love, and of course we can see with landscape mode, which has now been enabled. However, I think it's still a bit buggy. It doesn't fix the frame rate issue, and all the texts are tiny, especially on the mobile device. I'm on the emulator. But to enable that, you go to settings and nearby, and now you can go to horizontal. I switched it back so that it is on the vertical, and I'm forcing landscape on the emulator because I was dropping a lot of frames. So I switched back. So those are the two things kind of in the aesthetics side of things. Other things that have changed, and one that is a welcome change but not included in the patch note for some reason, is in the sim room. You're able to start in 5-C. So we no longer have to tediously go through 5-A, 5-B. You can skip straight to C. If you're going to the 4th difficulty, you can go to C on difficulty 4 as well. However, I have read some complaints in the chat that the rewards are not working properly. You don't get your cumulative rewards. So if you know anything about that, leave it down in the comments, and we'll take a look on why that is the case. I'll feed this back to the developers as well. And last thing is, we of course have the liberation system that people know about. Okay, it's the new characters that you'll be able to check in Wikipedia. We have Guilty, Sin, and Quincy. And there's a way to access it if you go to lobby and then go to outpost. There's an elevator button now, but the easiest way is just go to NIKKE and go to liberation. Okay, and that's how you will be able to access the liberation system. I'll have more details regarding this in a separate video because I think there is a lot to talk about, and personally I'm not that happy with how things are, I guess, put out in terms of the first version of the liberation system. It's good for free-to-plays, I'm not going to deny that, but I feel like they could have thought this out a bit better. But again, I'll save that discussion for another video. Alright, so anyhow, this is a quick update on the patch that just dropped, and lots of good changes, but 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and we'll talk about it in the upcoming comments. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye now.